Today I will be demonstrating how to make chocolate chip cookies. The purpose of this video is to show the step-by-step process that is used to correctly make chocolate chip cookies. The first thing you want to do is turn on your oven and preheat it to 350 degrees or 375. Then the second thing is you want to get your ingredients. The first ingredient is 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. The second ingredient is 3/4 cups of brown sugar. Then you want 3/4 cups of white sugar. Then 2 cups and 1/4 of flour. Then you want a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, and then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Lastly, you want 2 eggs and 2 sticks of butter, which is a cup of butter. And then you need your measuring utensils. So I've got a cup, and a half a cup, a 1/4 of a cup, and then a teaspoon, and then you want a large bowl to mix it all in. So your first step should be taking flour, and you want to get your cup, and then you want 2 cups and 1/4 of a cup for flour. So first you get 1 cup of flour, and you get another one. Make sure it's not packed. And then you take the 1/4 of the cup. You put it in there. Next, you want to take your half cup, and then you get a half cup of white sugar, and then you get a 1/4 of a cup of white sugar. And then you do the same with the brown sugar, except with the brown sugar you want to pack it in there. So you got a half cup of packed brown sugar, and then a 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Next, you want to get your eggs. So you get 2 large eggs. After putting the eggs in, you want to go get your butter, and what you do with the butter is you take 2 sticks, and I usually heat them up in the microwave and until it's melted fully, and then I take it out and I put it in the refrigerator so it doesn't melt the chocolate chips when you put them in. So I've got them in the refrigerator. So we got melted butter in a bowl. And then you take the butter and you put it in the bowl. After you put the butter in, you want to take your vanilla flavoring and your teaspoon. You put a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring in there. Next, you want to take some baking soda. Take your teaspoon. You get a teaspoon of baking soda. And lastly, you want to get a teaspoon of vanilla. My bad. Alright, you want another teaspoon of salt. Put the teaspoon of salt in there. And that's all your ingredients in there except for chocolate chips, which you put in after you mix them. So you want to take a spoon, a wooden spoon preferably, and mix all of the ingredients together. Now what I recommend is you just check and see how the cookie dough is, and if it seems too liquidy, you might need to add some more flour. Make sure you mix it really well so you know. So right now it looks a little liquidy. The flour adds some more to the thickness. And it makes the cookies stand up more. They're going to be thicker. Okay, so after the dough is mixed, take your chocolate chips and your cup. Now, the recipe calls for 2 cups, but you can add however many you want. Personally, I like more chocolate chips, so I just add the whole bag. And then you mix. Last thing you want to do is get a pan out and get a spoon or something to get it out with and make cookies. You want them about an inch and a half apart. Maybe 2 inches, depending on how much room you got on your pan. After you filled up the pan with cookies, then you want to put them in the oven. And then set a timer for about 8 minutes. And that's all.